Good morning, guys. All right. Morning, Travis. Let's get the day started. All right, let me get set up here. Time to trade. I thought I was getting a setup here, but I guess not. Okay, we're falling back down here. It's kind of interesting. We got silver still falling. not what I wanted. $22. Okay. All right, potentially I could get a setup here if we go up. Take my first trade of the month. All right, we're pushing back up. Looks like people are trading last night. That's crazy. You do you, I guess. All right, it does look like we're gonna go higher. We got about 4 minutes until market open. Good morning, Tris. Alright, we're kind of stalling a bit here. We got 2 minutes until the market is open. Alright, going up or down? There we go. 30 seconds left until market is open. Good morning, Kevin. There's the pump. We all knew it was going to go higher. Let's see how high we're going to go. Because depending on how much we go up, I might not enter. All right, coming back down. Is this a pullback or what? Good morning, Sofa. All right, we are going higher here. Let's see how this candle closes. Oh my god, it's off the charts. Literally. This might be too strong of a move. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, looks like it's a bit too much. Yeah. I'm gonna skip this. It's way too rippy right now. That one candle was 10 points. Come on. I want no part of that. Hey Drew, late today? You're not that late. Just maybe like 20 minutes. You're good. But I thought I was getting a setup here. I decided to skip it because it's too much happening too fast for me to be comfortable. But check out this new technology. All right, let's say I lost a trade, okay? And then I just plug it in my thing right here and then everything just auto updates hopefully. Did it auto update or no? Maybe I have to plug this back in. Okay, that was kind of awkward. There we go. All right. Let's try again. If I let's say I won the trade, bam. There we go. Yeah, I don't have to do that hard work again. Everything just updates. At least it should, yeah. That makes it easier, yeah. And I don't have to do math anymore. Smarter, not harder, yeah. I had this epiphany on Friday. I was like, that'd be cool if it works. So I made it work. I made $124,000 today, guys. Easy. Alright, we're just going straight up right now. I don't know how I feel about that. Did anybody go long here? If you did, it looks like it's printing. We'll see how far we go up because we're approaching all of this. So we could be making a lower high before tagging this. So yeah, I don't know. We could be setting up for a 10 a.m. reversal, but so far we're just going straight up. Morning, Jacob. How are you, man? Up 463 on two accounts on those two pullbacks. Very nice, man. Hey, smooth operator. Good morning. A lot of stuff happened over the weekend. You mean like personally or like market wise? God, the silver chart looks so ugly. News and stuff. Um, I feel like no one knows what's gonna happen, right? Bitcoin's falling, the metals are falling, and it's not like dollar is going up either that much. It's kind of going up, but not really. So I don't think it's the dollar gaining strength back. Government shutdown again. I heard they're gonna open it back up today. But remember like the last time it was like a huge deal when it was about to shut down, but now it's like no one really talks about it. It's like, "Oh, it's going to shut down again." Okay, cool. I think it was bigger last time because wasn't it during or right before a big budget decision? Isn't that how it always is? The government shuts down because they can't agree on a big budget decision. Like I feel like that's the only reason why it shuts down. And then every time it opens back up, it's not because they agreed on something, it's because they kept delaying it. You know, they're like, we'll open it for now temporarily until we come to a compromise, which never happens. So they keep delaying. I heard the last time they made like a legit they sat down and agreed on a budget is like '09 or something. Like something crazy, right? This time it's a limited shutdown, so certain agencies are still open, but others are shut down. Okay. Yeah. I think this time around it's about ICE, right? It's about funding ICE or not. But I don't know. Because it was about healthcare and it was very partition issue, so each side made a big fit. It usually shuts down for smaller decisions. Yeah. Well, that healthcare thing, I don't know if it went anywhere. But you also have to take into consideration that each side isn't really doing the thing that they say they're going to do, right? It's all for show. Like they're going to say one thing but then act completely opposite. So it's all theater, man. I saw Callie just kick the long potential bills for a per mile tax. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know the details. Morning, Doyan. California road charge. So this is gonna replace the gas tax, apparently. I saw it was an estimated additional 1,200 to 4,200 extra a year in taxes, depending on the cents per mile and family size and whatnot. Yeah, it depends, how much you drive, and then I guess um, the gas tax revenue is declining because so many people in California are driving EVs, and they're not paying the gas tax anymore, right? So I think it's just a natural progression. It's a matter of how are they gonna implement it, and then is the money gonna be actually used for what it says it's gonna be used for, right? Because they say it's gonna be used for roads and maintenance, blah blah blah. Isn't that Cali's goal to have more EVs? Yeah, that is true. That would be a disincentive. Except they cannot actually support it if they have more EVs on the road. The grid is not built up enough to handle that load. It's a mess. Yeah. It's like people keep theory crafting, right? People think if they just think it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But there are so many variables. There's so many moving factors. Like you said, like people don't even think about the grid, how outdated it is, how it's not ready for not only the EVs but for the AI stuff too, right? So it's definitely not an easy problem. I'm all for better roads, but it's the government. Yeah. I think in the end, everybody, no matter like what side you're on, they pretty much want the same thing, right? It's just a matter of execution. It's just matter of how to implement the policies in a good way, without corruption, without lining their own pockets. So it all sounds good in theory. Even just using electric versus gas for anything sounds good in theory, but nobody considers the actual cost of doing this. Majority of our electricity is produced by coal. So when we say go green, we're all doing is outsourcing the pollution to other places like West Virginia where the coal mines are. Yeah. But it's like I'm sure everybody wants a greener future and wants everything to be powered by electric, but there are gonna be some sacrifices and some things have to be done to get to like a certain point where that happens, right? So it's a matter of like, do we focus more on what's happening now, or do we look to the future and take whatever steps necessary to get to that future? But along the way, that's only like something that's ideal, right? That's assuming that everybody that's in the system, that's a cog in the system, is well meaning and not corrupted and all that, right? I think my stream had a little bit of hiccup there, so it wasn't you if you didn't see me for a second. But looks like I'm back now. Corruption is bad until I'm part of it, then I defend the corruption. Well, they're saying what they do isn't corruption, right? Of course not. All right, we got 3 minutes until 10 a.m. Hopefully, we get something better then. All right, dropping down again right before 10 a.m. here. Where is the low gonna be for this one? Like down here, maybe? It's like this candle right here. Alright, let's try to go for the highs here. News dropped? What's the news? I didn't get anything on CNBC. Is it like ISM manufacturing PMI, that one? I mean, it is red folder news, but doesn't seem like doesn't seem like anything happened. We got jolts tomorrow. Let's go up. There we go. Going up. Oh. I think we're gonna make it. Hopefully. Good morning, Danny. All right, tagging the highs here. Good morning, Hustler. All right, we got earnings this week, I guess, for the two stocks that I have leaps in. All right, I just need this price to come down now. Let's retest the highs. The hourly high. Looks like we just swept this high right here. Are we gonna keep going up or what? Doesn't seem as volatile as Friday. Uh, yeah, but I mean these are pretty decent moves, right? Each of these candles are like at least 4 or 5 points, so I don't think you would want anything. I feel like this is good enough. Good enough for things to happen pretty quick, and you're not sitting there just waiting for something to happen. AJ CEO of Lucid is with Patrick, I guess, on Patrick's stream. Could pull back 92, but I need confirmation in this strong uptrend. Yeah, it looks like it's going higher, not coming down. So I might once again not get a setup here. London traders getting the best setups. Yeah. But I mean, does that make you want to trade London session? I feel like I don't want to be up to 2, 3 in the morning. If we sweep PDH and get back into the range, I'll look at shorts possibly. Alright. On my session, that's what I can do right now with my live. I'm not waking up at 3. Yeah, same. Plenty of chances during New York session, you know? And there will be times when London is like lame too, so not worth it. You've been long since 75? Nice. You're gonna take profit or what, man? You're up 20. Orb played today? Oh, nice. Another orb trader. Sounds like orb works really well, you know? Not every day, but if it does, it does. With probably a decent win rate, so. You gotta start waking up. I'm falling asleep right now, just chilling. Now I feel like we slowed down a little bit. It is going up, but not really that big of a move. But each of these candles are at least still 3 points, so not bad, not bad. 3, 4 points. I don't start trading till 3 to 1 hour after market opens. Yeah, probably smart. A lot of things can happen at market open, so I feel like recently though it's been like pretty straightforward. Nothing too crazy. Sometimes it kind of reverses, but I feel like a year ago, every market open would be like so unpredictable. So looks like we swept this high now. Yeah, so are we just going to go straight up or what? Good morning, Buffalo. Did you do orb today, Buffalo? I feel like Travis said orb is working out today or something. Took profits, solid start, very nice. Orb looks good today for sure. All right. Hmm. 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 It is coming down, but I don't know. Caught a nice short there. Nice. Short from 99. Let's see how far it goes down here. We could flush big, but I don't like holding right now. Yeah. I mean, that's a good move though, right? You don't need home runs, man. Shoulda, woulda, coulda makes no money for you. Caught almost 20, so I'm happy about it. Yeah. That seems fine to me, man. Like, my good day is catching 5 points, right? Just one clean main trade, catching 5 points. That's all I want. And I sit here for what, 6 hours a day to catch 5 points, you know? That's my jam. Bailed at 95. Okay. 20 per point. So, yes, okay. So you made 400 then. Almost. I had a $90 loss right before it was a stupid entry. Oh, that's okay. $400 or whatever, anything above like 200-ish is fine to me. Fine in my book. Not that you should have, daily goals or whatever, but $200 for a month is like 4,000. So you don't need to hit home runs at all. You just need good, solid singles without taking too much risk, and you be making money. Up 2K on that Lucid, on the funded. Eval still? Okay. I swear you passed one. Maybe not. Oh, you just had you. I remember you just bought it, and then you won one. So, well, you're close to passing it then. I've been focused on the first one I bought and then giveaway one. I'm up 492. Okay. Yeah, man. Take it slow. Take it slow. There's no rush. Right? 200 with 5 copy accounts. Daily wins. Consistency is king. Yes, that is what I'm trying to achieve. I have 6. I'm trading 6 contracts now per trade. So all I'm looking for is 5 points. And my goal for this year, at least, is to get to 10. But looks like I'm almost there already. I think 1,000 to 2,000 monthly P&L per contract is good enough, right? Because you can just multiply the number of contracts. So last month, January, I hit 800 if everything went perfectly. So, I feel like that's good enough. 800 times 6 would have been 540 or 5,400, but obviously it didn't go as planned because of the TradeAway outage and all that, But on paper, it was a good month. Anything better than that is a plus. Hey James, yeah, long time no. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, man. New screen layout, thank you. Am I trading 6E minis or micros? Minis. So I'm trading 2 contracts in one of my account, the Lucid Direct account. I'm trading 2 contracts, but otherwise everything else is just one contract. Just ended up making $15,000 on day 1 eval. Now I have to lose $13.50. 13,500. Wow. That should be easy, right? Yeah, how do you make 15 grand? It must have been like super high contract YOLO type trade, I don't know. But we did go up all day, so I guess if you're long at market open and you've been holding this long. So in total across contracts, I thought you meant per account. No. Yeah. I would never go over more than 1 contract per account except for Lucid Direct because I have such a big of a drawdown. So yeah. Otherwise, if it's a 50K account, I'm never going to go up higher than 1 contract because that means at all times I have at least $2,000 of drawdown, which should be plenty. Like even if I go on a crazy losing streak, I should be okay. So I'm just looking out for the downside, Go figure, I blew up 2 funded though. Emotional trades, that's what I get. Yeah. Just take a step back and, I know it hurts. You just got to take it slow, What prop firm is that though? The eval? Does it have a consistency rule? I'm sure it does because you have to lose that much. TPT, okay. What is the consistency rule for TPT? 50%? Yikes. So is your profit target 4,000 then, since you need to end the day with 2,000? 3,000 profit target, so 1,500. So you need to lose more than. Oh, sorry, I can't do math. I don't know why I thought that was 2,000. Yes, you're right. You have to lose 13,500. I mean, I feel like if you go short, I don't know what the max contract is. If you go short right now, max contract, I feel like it would get there pretty quick. 4 or 5 contracts going short right now. It'd be funny if you make more money though. Just can't stop losing or can't stop winning. I'm trying to flip max contracts to lose, but I just keep going up. That is so funny. You're up 4,000 more now. Oh my god. That account might be cooked. You know? That account might be cooked. If you end the day anywhere close to that profit level, you'll never get back there. You'll never hit that consistency rule. Makes sense what you said. Shows great risk management on a 50K account. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't want to be put in a position where I lose a funded account, you know? I just feel like that's such a step back. That would hit me emotionally as well, you know? I feel like I'm decent at emotions, but that would just. And eventually, once I rack up more accounts, I will implement a system where I trade maybe like 70 to 80% of the accounts that I have instead of trading everything together, copy trading. So I will eventually do that too. Maybe once I get to 10, then I'll trade like 7 of the 10 at any given time and then rotate that around with some kind of a system to further mitigate my risk. So yeah, Cindy, update us on how you do. Okay, if you went short when I told you to go short, you'd be making another 4,000, I bet. Cuz we dropped again. That is so funny. You like that plan? Yeah. I'm just looking for more ways to watch my downside because I know the upside will come with time and patience, right? I don't know if TPT has a scalp rule, but if you just buy and sell micros, you'd run fees real quick. Like 400 trade day. Maybe. That could be a plan. But yeah, I would check if TPT has I feel like any firm might flag that. I don't know. Taking like 400 trades. But yeah. That account might be cooked. My funded futures got rid of their micro scalping rule a while ago. I feel like more often than not, you don't have that rule, but there's like one or two out there that has it, right? Infamously, funding ticks try to retroactively put that rule in and then went bankrupt. Or they didn't go bankrupt, but they shut down, right? Because their reputation got tarnished so badly. You're down to 110K on the inverse short. Nice. You're almost there. You just need to double that loss. Shorting at 8.75. All right, so you're waiting for another push up here then. All right, looks like I have to wait until 11. Short 7,000, looking for 90. I might bail at break even if they get me. Let's see how far this drops. What's up, Steve? No setup for you? Same. I'm waiting for 11 o'clock. But looks like we're falling down. I don't know. Out +3. That's still good. But yeah, it is not dumping that hard right now. If 98 can't hold, I still think it comes down. We just bounced off of around 93 right there, 94. Thinking about learning a bit about order flow. Oh, that's gonna cost you, Travis. I'm pretty sure you gotta pay a little bit more to get order flow. It's a second bundle for like 50 a month. Yeah. Ooh. We just bounced off of 93. Pretty decent bounce there. But, we're still ranging. Looks like it's starting a downtrend. I don't know. We could be making a lower high here, but also we could, like you said, try one more time to go up. You're down to 6K and 227 or 2,270 contract traded so far. Oh my gosh. You're almost there. Discord shows no channel. Oh, sorry. You have to accept the server rules, my guy, before it shows. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. There's no server rules channel though. Nothing pops up. It's like around somewhere. Like look for it around Discord see where it is. I need to really look this up and tell people where it is. Just look around and you'll see it. Short two contracts, 97, maybe hit 90 this time. Hey, it looks good so far. We're very close to 90 here. About to hit 11 o'clock. You're up +4 last trade. Nice. Hey, with 2 contracts, that's not bad at all. Good luck, guys, taking my lunch money and running. Okay, hustler, good job today. I'll see you tomorrow. You just got it? Nice. Just below 1500. Is this your first 1500, or did you pass the eval now? Oh yeah, I think you did mention it's day one, right? Nice. Just need to do it one more time tomorrow or something. Ooh, we are dropping now. See, that wasn't so hard, losing $13,000. Yeah, that's like the only problem, only issue with evals, right? It's like you need to make money, but you can't make that much money. It's an interesting problem. All right, silver is still selling off, 11% down today. Hit my 90 on that note. I'm going to walk my 5 miles. Yes, you were correct, hustler, as always. Say my mouth, too much still trading for me. I hope everyone else does well. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Cindy. That was really interesting to watch you make that happen. But good luck tomorrow. Hope you pass that eval. We're falling back down into the range, middle of the range, guys. So probably not gonna happen. Not gonna get a setup again. Unless like we fall like crazy and then hit the bottom real quick. But I've been not trading on Mondays for whatever reason since last month. So, maybe Mondays not my day, at least right now. So 11:30 I'm out. Yeah. I'm pretty much everyone on here made money, so I'm good with that. Come on. Oh, let's go up or something. Alright, we could be going up here. Okay. Still early in the hour, so the dream is still alive. You just got stopped out, tried for a short. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. We are kind of chopping around, so you gotta be, you know, you gotta go in at the right time. As long as you followed your plan, it is what it is. Just accept the outcome and look for the next setup. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, even though I'm just sitting here. Appreciate you guys. I hope everybody makes money today and this week. $992 was resistance, but it went back up. Yeah. I wonder if we're gonna go for the hourly high here. Maybe we're going for the highs. We're inching up there. What's the plan? The plan is to follow my plan and wait until the setup, you know? What are we looking for? I'm waiting for the price to hit the hourly high at least, or the low. That's the first step. You're here for the first time, so just asking. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the price to hit the hourly high. So as long as we're in this range, seen by the purple lines here, I'm not really doing anything. So more waiting is what I'm doing. All right, looks like we are almost there. Almost hitting the highs here. Looks like a good candle. That sounds like you went in a trade, Drew. Looking for short to the 50s of the range as target after it's available. Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna go back down, this area would be prime target, prime area, right? $410 on the Sim funded, up 800 on Lucid Eval for the day. I'm done. Nice. I assume you went long there. We bounced 50% of the range here, right there. That's pretty much 50% on NQ. Yeah, I know you trade NQ. Perfect way to end the day, man. We're almost at 11:30, so post post those wins on Discord. Bruh, no YRAD yet? No. No YRAD. Bruh, no trade. Oh, no trade yet. No, no trade. Looks like I don't take trades on Mondays based on the data, so that's due cooked. That's due cooked, man. I was measuring range from 930, so it never came back to 50%. Okay. If that's your strategy, you know. But it did from 10 a.m. on H4 PO3. Yes. Exquisite linguist. He speaks language that I don't speak, you know? I usually do 9:30, so yes, no trade so far. That's all right. Not everyone's gonna get trades every day, you know? Nice, Drew. Looks good. Looks clean. We're so close to the highs here. On the Lucid, I'm doing the 2 contracts move, 1 to break even strat, seeing if it works. Yeah, okay. So you're moving 1 contract to break even pretty much right away. I think that's what you're saying. Yeah, and then setting another buy limit if we drop below. That's why I bought another a minute later. Okay. Yeah, let me know how that works out. How long for a payout for Lucid? It's pretty much same as a Top Step. But Lucid has a lower payout cap, so you can't take as much out. But rule wise, it's pretty much the same. No consistency rule. 5 days of whatever profit. $400 away from passing. The Lucid okay. Gotta lock in for next week. Nice. I think you'll pass that in flying colors, man. Plus, you don't have to worry about rebills. So, no reason to rush that. Does the payout cap change at all after you accrue a certain size bag, I mean? I don't think so. I love these questions because it makes me like brush up on my knowledge. I always have to kind of check though, because I can't remember every rule for every account. The payout cap doesn't change. So the payout cap for 50K is $2,000, which is not bad. What platform are you using? I'm using Tradeovate. Well, I use Tradeovate, Project X, Quant Tower, you know. I use pretty much all of it. But the one you see on screen is Tradeovate. So if you make 2K in a week, you can pull the 2K. You can take out 50% of the balance up to the payout cap of $2,000. So to pull out $2,000, you need to make 4,000. You're out. Good luck the rest of the day. All right, Drew. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Good job today. Still for 50%? Yes. We're so close to hitting the highs, but we're not. Man, I really wanted to try using the new P&L system, right? But didn't happen. Looks like we're falling back down here. What a Monday. Yeah, I mean it's a slow Monday for me, but it looks like I just don't get trades on Monday. We'll see later in the day here, but so far nothing. ES very strong today. I feel like ES is very I mean it's not weak per se, but it's definitely nothing like last Friday or last week. All right, we're pretty much paused right here. Jeez. Okay, falling back down now. We never made it to the top. All right, see you, Buffalo. I'll see you tomorrow, man. People are slowly heading out, you know? I don't blame them. We pretty much stopped moving. So I might just have to wait until tomorrow to get something. You think we'll move in the PM session? Maybe. Yeah. I mean, I still trade until market closes off stream. Since the 11 hourly range is so tight, I feel like I might get something next hour. If not, it's fine. We will. At least some grocery money. Yeah. I'm full time trading now because I just got laid off. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. I mean, it'd be great if if this works out, but don't put yourself in a position where you're kind of desperate, right? Desperate for financial anything, because that's not a good mindset to have when you're trading. You got to be relaxed. Never trade out of desperation. Yeah, exactly. It is, but I'm secured for 6 months and I get L money. What is L money? But 6 months is good. But, just expect that things might not pan out in that 6 months, right? Oh, EI, okay. Employment insurance. Got it. So unemployment. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Try to take some evals and yeah. Trading part-time from past 4 years. Okay. Yeah, I think as long as you have the right expectation, not be in such a hurry, I think you'll be good. Especially if you have the experience from the past 4 years, I feel like you know what to do. You know what the right answer is. Yeah. As long as you don't lose your shirt over trading, you're good. Falling back down now. Hopefully you're still here. I thought you're heading out, man. But if you're leaving right now, I'll see you tomorrow. God, this price action, man, is the death of me. It's so bad, yeah. The Monday blues in effect. Keep in mind, I haven't taken a trade since last Wednesday. So it's been a while for me. and my TradeAvit accounts last Tuesday because on Wednesday I couldn't trade it. All right, not like anything's gonna happen, but I'll just wait until 12 and then peace out for the day. All right, now we're getting some movement here. Looks like I'll start off the next hour on top of the range. That's good. Staircase to heaven right there. Yeah. I mean, that just means we're going to come back down, maybe. Because we got to hit those, we got to hit those lows. Friday AM session rate will set the stage. All right, with that, I'm going to end the stream here, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning, even though nothing happened for me. But for a lot of you, you guys made money, which is cool. If you're gonna keep trading, good luck. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, same time. See you, Travis. All right, peace out, guys. Goodbye, Misha.